inside the locker room. Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for a happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Some craft veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, BA, it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Bobslay in at the power forward position. Middleton from the outside. They get it back. George with a steal. Now here's Maxey. Pass to George. Maxey with a screen on Prince. George drives in. And George with the jam.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness and sees an opening and takes it right away.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
George for three. Not going to go that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Over to the left wing. Lopez, the screen. Lillard can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Lillard gets it to go.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Here's Bobslay. Outside Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
So they take the lead. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. 10 points for him.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Embiid from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Middleton. It's stolen by Oubre. Embiid with it. Middleton covering. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Maxey against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Lillard. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking. and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's Yabusele for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard looking around. Lopez, the screen. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 3 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
For 3, Maxey. No good. Both teams have it going here early, and still close through the first quarter. Milwaukee. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Pat Connaughton, Jackson out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Council. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Ball stolen. Lowry, right side. The 3 is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Trent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Martin takes it in. Drummond up top. Pass to Council. Out to Lowry. Here's McCain. 6 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
76ers trail by 3. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And here's Connaughton for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Lowry. Martin outside. From downtown, they get it again. Pass to McCain. Here's Council. Lowry with it. Drummond to screen on Connaughton. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's McCain. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Trent against Lowry. From deep three-point land. The Bucks rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Portis. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton, left side. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The three. Lowry, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jackson finds Trent. On the wing, Connaughton. There's Jackson with the three. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Lowry against Trent. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For three, Lowry.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call is made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Prince can't hit. 76ers trail by 6. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Maxey, that's good.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Maxey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Down low. Pass to Lopez. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George. They get it back. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Maxey. Another shot. Philadelphia with another miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Out to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Yabusele. No made baskets yet. For 3, Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Fires, top of the key. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oubre finds Embiid. All alone. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by George. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. '76ers trail by 8. Maxey surveys. Pass to Oubre, to the middle. There's a minute 17 left in the 3rd quarter. Philadelphia with another miss. The Bucks leading by 8. The 3 from Prince. Drains the triple. Prince has got 9.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Yabusele. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Embiid. He's got 12.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Lowry outside. No good from outside. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Up and in on the layup. Livingston's got this first bucket of the night.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Trent. And that one's long. Lowry outside. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation. Up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Martin. It's stolen by Trent. In transition, here come the Bucks. Jackson for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
Here's Livingston. Trent, the pass to Portis. Here's Livingston. Offensive rebound. Portis finds Connaughton. Off target from outside. 76ers trail by 10. Here's McCain. Portis against Drummond. Pass to McCain. Lowry outside. Drummond passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Off target from three-point range. And they're on the run. Portis outside. Back to Jackson. Connaughton outside. From outside the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Martin outside. Going inside. Drummond passes to Martin. Pass to Lowry. And the deficit down inside single digits.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Trent, the pass to Connaughton. Launches a three. And another miss by Milwaukee. 76ers trail by 7. And they're on the break. Lowry right side. And a miss there on the triple. And Milwaukee shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
To the inside. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers get it back. And stolen by Connaughton. Shoots a fadeaway. There's Jackson with the three. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 10. Here's Martin. Counted from distance. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A three off the inbound. Antetokounmpo, pass to Middleton. Oh, George with a steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
From deep. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Back to Antetokounmpo. From behind the arc. And the Bucks miss again. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. George for three. That shot missing. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Prince can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Maxey passes to George. That doesn't go either for George. Here's Prince. Middleton from the outside. It's rebounded by George. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Holiday out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Took him no time at all on that one.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lillard with no one around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Kicks it down to Middleton. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Boston grabs the miss. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Brown missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Lillard outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure. Now Prince. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton from past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 9. And Horford pulls it down. Holiday goes in. The kick out to Tatum. To Porzingis, shoots from 14, and that one is good.
Man, the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size, he shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 6.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. The kick out to Brown. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cade's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
No good from Connaughton. Celtics trail by 4. White with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Walsh. Kept alive by Boston. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. And he makes that one.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
White, good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 1. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
White inside, guarded by Green. Here's Walsh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, White. Takes it inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Trent outside. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. Over in the corner, White. Pritchard passes to Tillman. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 3. Trent with it. He's picked up by White. From deep, Green. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
White. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Pass to Walsh. Out to White. Fires the 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now, here's Trent. Outside for Jackson. From outside the arc. The rebound by Cato. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got 5.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Outside Jackson. A fader. The rebound by Cato. Cato's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Portis. Trent can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. A floater. And it's White missing. Bucks leading by 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside White. Pass to Tillman. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. They're up by 3. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Holiday out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown. Buries it down low. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Prince in the corner. The 3. Horford with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Over Prince. Brown, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Prince finds Lillard. Down his left side. Middleton for 3. Shot clock at 6. Back to Giannis. And stolen by Horford. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Count it.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Lillard outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 15 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum from the arc. They get it again.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it out to Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. 18 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Tatum with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tillman, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Boston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Pass to Walsh. White looking around from downtown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
For 3, Portis. Rebound by the Celtics. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying his luck from deep. Hands it from downtown. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good on the 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Walsh. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Connaughton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jackson. Bobby Portis out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Green, and it's Trent in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Out to White. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Trent. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Connaughton. This one for 3. Trent can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And Keita gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
White the pass to Tillman. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Prince, right side. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. The high post shot and another basket for Milwaukee.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Outside Tatum. The tray. A rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Round with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the basket by Tatum.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Three-pointer to Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Tatum's shot is off. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Giannis passes to Prince. Bounce pass, Lopez. Pass to Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game. And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. They're running. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The shot and game clock separated by 4. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Connects from downtown.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Here's Lillard to win the game, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Jason Tatum is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got it all tied up now for Boston. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis and stolen by Lillard. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. It's Prince on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Boston trailing. And here is Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Lillard looking around. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the rejection by Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard against Brown. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Middleton, the screen on Howard. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Middleton on the wing. 3-pointer. Nice passes to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. Lopez with the block. They get it back. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark. And so it's Boston scraping by with, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Now here's Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Here's Yabusele. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Embiid drops them both. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Tatum, a screen on Maxey. Holiday with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Tatum gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From the arc. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Embiid passes to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Philadelphia foul. Kershaw Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Driving in and finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Pass to Embiid. George outside. Embiid finds George. Here's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And here they go. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period. Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to George. The 3-ball. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And here's Oubre. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. George, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for him.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Pass to Oubre. And there's the drive. Yabusele. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's stolen by Holiday. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Outside Maxey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin out there with Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Lowry, just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics lead by 7. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Council. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
White can't hit. 76ers trail by 5. Drummond passes to Martin. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. For 3, Lowry nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtic ball.
Pass to Keita. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Now here's Martin. He's closely guarded. Pass to McCain. Here's Council to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Drummond. It's tipped. Left side White. Fires it. Here's Keita. Takes it inside. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's McCain. And another miss by Philadelphia. Boston leading by 6. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Martin with the ball. He's against Tillman. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was loves the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Inside, White gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to McCain. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Turn your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Jason Tatum out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Maxey, that's good.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
3 points.
Here's Maxey. He has 6. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Tatum, that one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Oubre with it. He's scoreless. To the middle. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
George for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Yabusele following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside, Brown fires from deep. No good there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Oubre. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Maxey on the wing. George for 3. Offensive board. And And Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Tatum a screen on Maxey. And the basket by Holiday.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That one's good for 2. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter. Horford a screen on Oubre. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Porzingis passes to Holiday. No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 12. For 3, Maxey. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 11.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Maxey. And he's all alone. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Over Drummond. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Drummond. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Steps back. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
3-pointer Holiday. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Lowry against Holiday. Lowry surveys the D. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Andre Drummond is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Lowry. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday to the left side wing. Horford inside. Embiid's there for 3. Porzingis. Rebound by the 76ers. For 3, George buries it from 3.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Porzingis sets a screen. Horford right side takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
For 3, George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
George, a screen on Holiday. Maxey. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. Porzingis misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Yabusele. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Oubre passes to Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Pass to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. George defending. Here's Holiday. Misses from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Fires the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday from long range. Boston again missing. 76ers trail by 4. Embiid inside, defended by Brown. Counted from distance. Maxey's got 18 points in just the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Launches it. And Tatum drills the 3.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Maxey against Holiday. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
Here's Tatum on the take. Count it.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the basket by Holiday.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
George for 3. And he stays with it. Back to Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. Right side, Holiday. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. "20 seconds left in the 4th.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Maxey, that's good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. So Milwaukee will get the first possession. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Martin, the pass to Oubre. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, how about the timing for Middleton? Getting up there, seeing the opportunity on the backside. Sweet alley-oop.
A nice shot by George.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. No good from outside. Maxey on the wing. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Back to Martin. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Embiid finds Maxey. Three-pointer, Martin.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And it's Martin missing. Takes a three. Prince misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Lillard from outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from George.
Awesome D from Torian right there. A big reason why he's on the floor right now.
George, no good. From deep, Prince connects from three-point range.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And yes, it's good.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Here's Lillard. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 6.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Kicks it out to Maxey. Hits it from three-point range.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Buck shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Lillard from outside. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia shooting 33% here in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. He's got 9.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
From deep, George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicked. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Portis. Collins is out there with Jackson. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4 spot.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. And Trent subbed in for Rollins. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in, puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 20.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Trent can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Council. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Livingston. Pushing it up. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Portis, a screen on Lowry. From deep, Trent. Good on the triple. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to McCain. Outside Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Livingston. Misses the wing J. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Council. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Trent passes to Green. Shoots the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Portis. And it's Lowry penetrating. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Trent finds Green. Not as good off the back rim and in.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's McCain. The three. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Council. Puts up a three. And the 76ers get it back. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Green with a screen for Trent. They kick it out to Green. Here's Livingston. Off target from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Bucks trail by 5. Now, Antetokounmpo. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Over in the corner, Lillard beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Prince does a nice job there leaking out in transition, and when he gets that kind of room, it gets dangerous.
And Drummond kicks to Lowry. Pass to McCain. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCain's got 5 now. Stolen away. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Embiid wide open. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Oubre. Into the lane.
And Lopez doing what he can to just be disruptive out there, distracting shooters.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Milwaukee. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For the lead. Floats one up, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
And it's tied up with that one. Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 35% so far. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 6.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, DA. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep, Prince. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kept alive. George passes to Maxey. And George kicks to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers leading by 3 and stolen by Lillard. Lopez outside. Middleton on the wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. Prince wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3 points.
Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
For the lead, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Bucks leading by 3. Livingston looking for the opening. Connaughton against George. There's the pick. He takes it in. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:14 left to play in the 3rd. Nice shot by Portis.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
That shot wide open. Martin's got 12.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Rollins. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Yabusele, he's checked in for Martin. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jackson.
29 seconds left in the 3rd. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's McCain. He has 5. There's the 3. A shot, no good. Portis against Drummond. Here's Connaughton. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. 5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's McCain. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 5. And time for the short break. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Collins is out there with Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Three-pointer, Martin. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The 76ers trail by 4. From the arc, and it's sent back by Prince. And the jam by Oubre.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
Lopez, a screen on Maxey. And that one's good, Lillard. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The 3 from George. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez left side. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks. Martin for 3. Prince grabs the miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's George on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Lillard scanning the floor. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Martin wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Fires from 18. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the 3.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Martin from outside. And they recover it. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Here's Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The shot by George, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. 6-point game. And stolen by Maxey. Takes the three. It's good from beyond the arc. And the Bucks with possession here. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Lillard. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Middleton. Stan Van. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And it's the Bucks to start out, and the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. Shot from the top of the key. That one falls.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
White for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. It's Prince on the wing. Offline with a 3. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Outside, Brown. That's tipped. Antetokounmpo outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Middleton up top. Antetokounmpo for 3. Sinks the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Prince with the bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Tatum. To win the run with the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Brown against Prince. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porzingis. And here's Lopez from the arc. Horford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Celtics trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Good on the shot.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
It's Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Yep, that one goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tatum against Middleton. Horford outside. Hits the trifecta.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Prince on the wing. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. And no good. Celtics trail by 4. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will. He is a problem on a nightly basis.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Middleton finds Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Holiday from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Holiday. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Here's Prince. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Tatum. The three. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Green out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4 spot. White, good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Pass to Walsh. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Connaughton. And the Bucks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. From downtown, Boston pulls it in. White looking it over. Oh, White with the soft touch on the floater. The Bucks trail. Here's Livingston. Jacks up a three. Queta pulls it in. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. White, good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Trent with it, now guarded by White. Pass to Tillman. Back to White. Inside, White gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Trent, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Trent, now Green. Pass to Trent from outside the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Trent's got 5 points. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Livingston, and here is Green. He's guarded by White. A clear look for Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's White. And And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks trail by 5. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
There's a screen. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Beauchamp. Good. Beauchamp's got his second basket of the game. Celtics lead by 4. Left side White puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Beauchamp, and he banks in the layup. Beauchamp's got 6 points in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Green. Back to Trent to the right side. Here's Beauchamp. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beauchamp's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's White driving inside. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Beauchamp. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. Here, they may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Derek White getting it done for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Out to Horford. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Middleton. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Boston. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. They kick it out to Porzingis. Horford for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 3. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Tatum barreling in. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Damian Lillard picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Out to Horford for the tie. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Lillard passes to Lopez. From behind the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Tatum can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Drives to the hoop. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks leading by 6. Now Lillard. 5 points in the game. The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here he goes. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Porzingis. Here's Lillard. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Lillard's got 7 points.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Three-pointer Holiday. Pure from three-point range.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Pass to Lopez. It's Prince on the wing. Holiday against Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Drains the triple. He has 7.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Milwaukee leading by 8. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Gary Trent is out there with Green. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the power forward. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Beauchamp passes to Trent. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Tatum with a screen. White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
And knowing his position on the floor and expecting the ball, Tatum knew his job and executed.
Pass to Portis. And here's Trent. The fader. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Here's Beauchamp. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Got it. And the Bucks lead by 4.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
And here's Horford for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Lillard against White. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And that one's good. Middleton.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Horford right side to tie it up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks it down from distance.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Celtics trail by 6. 4-3. And it's Tatum missing. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Horford with a steal. White with it. Middleton covering. Horford outside. Pass to White. Horford, a screen on Middleton. Brown with it. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Tatum. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Prince finds Antetokounmpo. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Brown, no good. Pass to Prince. Now here's Middleton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And Boston has possession. And it's Tatum missing. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Off target with the three. And here's Brown for three. Oh, nails the triple! So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with Bobslay, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Horford from 15 feet away. Oubre pulls it in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here's Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre outside. Outside, George. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Here's Tatum. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Tries again. Embiid, no good. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum for the 3. Shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for him.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
The 3 from George. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And here's George. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. No good again that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Horford the pass to Tatum from deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And at last, they get one to fall.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Oubre against Tatum. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 10. It's stolen by Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. The shot. No good. Good D by Embiid. Outside, Maxey. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics lead by 10. Stay. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Drummond. Martin is out there with Lowry, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. They get it back. Drummond. Three-pointer. Outside for Martin. Lowry against White. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Lowry.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
White the pass to Keita. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Over to the left wing. To the left wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Martin with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 8. Here's Keita. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to White. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Tipped away. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Council. White covering. And that one's good. Drummond.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
It's White on the wing. While recovering. Knocks it loose. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely.
2 minutes.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. Boston again missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to McCain. .58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Walsh. Bangs home the trifecta. Walsh has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 32 seconds left here in the second. Now here is Martin. And here's Lowry. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
White against Lowry. Outside White. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Jason Tatum is out there with Holiday. And it's Brown, and at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Stolen by George. Oubre outside. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer? Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
3-pointer. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lock at 6. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And it's Brown missing. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. And it's Oubre off the drive. Outside, George. Shoots. Oubre kicks to George. Launches a 3, drops in the tray. George has got 6.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. He nails it.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Offensive rebound, Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Fader on the way. Count that bucket. Porzingis has got his second basket.
You know, that's really unguardable, guys. I mean, this is what makes Porzingis deadly.
Outside, George. There's 1:40 left in the third. Shoots the 3. And it's George again missing. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Bobslay passes to George. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Embiid dishes to George. Pass to Bobslay. Maxey against Holiday. They need this. Maxey, no good. Boston leading by 4. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oubre passes to Embiid. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Fires from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Holiday with the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 10 on the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court. Well, this guy will make you pay.
Knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Here's Council. Pass to McCain. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's White. Count it. White's got his first points of the game.
Nice selection that time by White. Going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
Now here is Lowry. Defense right on him. Here he goes. And the shot goes down. Boston leading by 7. White with it. Lowry picks him up. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Maxey on the wing. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 7. George, that's a 2-pointer. The quick look, no good that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. They get the rebound. And George with the stuff.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Maxey against White. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got 4 points this quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Maxey with it. White's there. Maxey, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to White. Over Maxey. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Maxey.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
White. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Oubre dishes to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Great job by Horford to get up and down the floor in transition that time.
A shot by George, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Tatum down low. Covered by Oubre. The shot, no good. From deep, George. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I think you got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis. 76ers moving the ball around. The 3 from George. The rebound by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Brown, good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Boston with a 9-point lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pound kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Embiid from outside. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.